Alright, hello, we're back. I actually forget what we just did. But, we made our way down the hallway, and at the end, waiting for us, are people. Hey, it looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
Okay.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
All right, we just did a map with people. Which one did we did? The crew quarters. Quarters. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Okay. Did we move, or is that just showing us where we? Okay. It's gonna show us every single path that all leads back to here. I got it. Okay, I can't skip it. Oh. No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Huh. Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No,
No. No sharing of information.
there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Okay. Right. I forget that nobody knows anything yet, because we're way back towards the beginning, right? So everyone's still figuring stuff out for themselves. It's an elevator. It'll probably lead us
What
towards...
the?
Oh, what?
Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yep.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors?
Yup.
Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? It's so weird to have all the characters like back and talking. Stop trying to open locked doors. Yeah, it won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. It looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then.
Wait, don't we need to vote? We didn't vote yet.
We gotta head back.
Yeah.
Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, question mark? Were you not gonna show us?
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Okay, yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. Right. A few more rules. We know this one. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the
I don't think
warehouse.
Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
Okay, cool. Everyone's figuring out that they have to go vote. That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Well, what do you want to do? You're the one complaining that we're just gonna stand around for 2 hours.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Alright, everybody. Let's all go back. This must be a big elevator if we can all fit in it. Just realized. Because there's 9 of us. Well, can a normal elevator hold 9 people? That'd be a pretty crowded elevator. I guess one of them is a child. Or 2 of them are children. I don't know how old Clover is supposed to be, I'll be honest. I think she's supposed to be like a young adult by now, I would assume. The crew quarters.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Yep.
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Are we gonna explode them all again? Huh?
Hey, look, Grandpa!
Why did we instantly go into this room?
They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
This one's pretty hot.
What?
I
Okay.
think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
What does that mean? Huh?
Agreed.
What? What does that
I
mean?
sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Okay, that's what you're concerned about. What was that rating system? Hello? Since when were they buddies? Or how had they always been that close, right? We saw this, but it was in like the lounge the last time. In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game, and if Quark was calling Tenmyouji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seemed to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
What is going on?
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh.
Why are you talking
Be too
about
loud,
that?
Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Okay, I just... Okay. Why did it need to show that we didn't go anywhere? Alright, warehouse A. We don't need to think about anything that just happened there. Right, the 2 milkmen going comedy. Oh, hello, you're still here.
You're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Ah, for... Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
Right, are they gonna explain the voting or whatever
Otherwise-
now?
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Ah, forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
Okay, I think this is gonna be same things, so I'll do skip for this huge explanation. Kate, Quark, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyouji. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything important that felt different. It looks like everything is the same here, I would assume. Then we headed into the AV rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who'd go into which door, but Fi and I found ourselves heading toward the leftmost room. Oh right, we haven't even found the lady. I completely I didn't realize. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. That's why everybody's all like carefree. Nobody knows that somebody's dead. Think we should head in?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Alright, look. Okay, just trying to include you. Next time I just won't talk to you.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
I think several
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Wait.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's no one here.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Oh. Wait.
Let's get inside.
Wait. Wait. Yeah, right? Huh?
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
What? She's not here huh? Does that mean if we'd went down this path first, that lady wouldn't have done- wait, huh? Sorry, I'm trying to logic how that works. Dio's still here, and that old lady isn't here. Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different. Yeah. Unless it's in a different... Unless the body's in a different place this time? I would assume she'd still have to be dead, right? Yeah, looks like there's something on it. Uh-huh, yeah, the voting. That's... Oh, am I supposed to hit start? Okay. But... Okay.
Shit!
Wait, wait.
What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
Wait, what do you mean? There's a button. I pressed
Did you
it.
even read what it said?
Yeah.
Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes.
Oh.
Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh, great. Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Wait, what if somebody else finds a body in there?
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Okay, everybody else. Okay. AB gate.
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Do it. What? What?
Now,
what?
let's get this party started!
Oh, what? Did it automatically skip it? Huh?
Let me tell you about the AB game.
Oh, no. It was just... There's just a weird transition to the exact same screen.
Since it's a game,
Okay.
you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody.
Okay, let me hit skip.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
So... Hold on, I want to know who did... Okay, no, this is confusing. Where were we? What? Oh, this is us? And this is the ones who went through that. So Tenmyouji is against Kay and Clover, so probably gonna get betrayed. Dio and Quark are against Luna, betrayed. Actually, I don't know what Tenmyouji would choose.
It goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Tenmyouji. And BO and Quark's enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Okay, this seems like explanation again. Let's see.
Okay then.
Alright.
I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well,
Actually, there's a little bit more, but
it'll just have to wait, I guess.
Oh, probably about how you can die. Right? Why does it have to wait?
It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now.
I wonder if the thing between me and Vi of her wanting us to choose betray will be different because there's more time.
Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Have a nice trust.
Thank you. Okay. Man. What are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
She's gonna tell me to betray. Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Is it?
This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've never heard of it?
I have.
It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
What is this? Okay. Apple and Banana. Instead of using like actual
I
names.
just gave them the first names I thought of.
Those aren't names.
They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
What, the other one betrayed
You
you?
can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese.
That seems like a weird differential between the years.
You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut?
So I'm pretty sure, like, detectives or police don't, call the shots when it comes to years. Isn't that usually, like, the judge?
Of course.
That comes up with
I
it?
told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's dilemma?
What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
It would depend on the other person who's there. If my erstwhile, okay, criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice is for me to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? And the smart thing for me to do would be to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave off 5 years of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which
that
is...
Banana will be thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years.
Wait, hold on. You stay silent. It's only 2 years. Yeah.
But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest. you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Exactly why it's completely dependent on if I'm Apple, or if I'm Apple, who is Banana. Yeah. They're pretty much the same thing. If we trust Alice, we can both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run, it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
Zero, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting Zero in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals.
I mean, if you want to beat Zero, isn't that just doing ally? Right?
Say we all picked ally. What would our total points be?
5. Oh. Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who pick Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they'll have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so the total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose ally for that round, right?
Yeah.
So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6, which is 12. Plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
That doesn't tell me anything. If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to all always choose ally to get the most points. Okay. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits.
Are you trying to tell me to choose ally? Because, like, last time... Why was it different last time? Is it because you knew about stuff that would happen?
But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone, and they hurt you.
Okay. I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick ally.
No.
Of course.
I mean the opposite.
Alright. What?
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
Is it? What? Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma.
That doesn't...
Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
That doesn't...
If we choose ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Well, then she is a bad person. No. Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex
so much
Games
time in this
closes.
one.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray.
And we didn't even talk to her
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice.
That's why, like I said before, a couple episodes ago or whatever, that everyone should have just stayed outside of the doors and waited for them to close, and then it votes for them, and then everybody's automatically ally. and it's guaranteed.
It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Which I think you can do, because I don't think you have to press like the start button or whatever. I think it just automatically does it if you're not there. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? She means you'll die. I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. Do you know something? You do know something, so what are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how do you know my name?
Oh, knock it off.
What do you mean, oh, knock it off?
This is getting old.
You're old. I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What about me?
Are you working with Zero?
Why? Do you know? You know me, clearly. Me? Why would you think that?
You're too calm.
What do you mean I'm too calm? Have you seen yourself?
You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Did you see Quark and Tenmyouji giggling over a poster earlier? They seemed pretty calm too. Oh, come on, I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject.
You changed the subject! Leave me alone!
We're talking about you.
No, I was talking about
Maybe you actually do know me.
Oh, what? Where in the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you, I've never seen you before in my life. Are we gonna remember stuff? I've never seen those before. Is it a bomb?
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. It was a bomb. The Zero bomb, I'm assuming? What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw...
Saw what?
The explosion. I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa! Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
Yes. It didn't just hurt. It felt like I was gonna explode.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap. Shut up.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fine, I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was that just a hallucination brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future. This wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel. No, this is a sci-fi game. This was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress in the Nonary game was probably getting to me more than I thought. I was tired and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really, it was perfectly understandable. But what if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Yep. Oh, what the hell was that?
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Makes sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
You need to go away. So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the AB room. Exactly.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma?
I hope him saying that means that in the future someone will realize that you can literally just stay outside.
Ally or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
Huh? That's the same
It's completely different.
It isn't.
The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Okay, whatever. You still want to betray,
Yeah.
right? Then why did you ask me? You always get mad when I ask you stuff, so why don't you just press the stupid button? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something gonna happen if our BP gets to 0 or something? Why?
We die.
Okay, I thought she wasn't gonna say anything and it would, like, go to the last second again. What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. That again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. Also, but you just said that there's a bomb here, Sigma. So how can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Yeah. Wait, did you see
What?
it? Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
You do too? Then you haven't?
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay?
Why are you asking me?
I think there's something wrong with you.
Oh my god. I can't stand being locked in a room with this girl. Please. Is the 5 minutes over? I want to leave. This was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. You both are. Grow up. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain into a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains.
You're
until
leaving it to the
Ambidex
last second
Game
just to
polling
vote.
Closes.
Please let me vote.
Hey, it's almost time.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna pick?
Why aren't you gonna
If
pick
you aren't
it?
going to do it, then
Okay. No, I'm fine. I'll do
you're
it.
gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
All right. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. And that one possible choice is ally. I can't, dude. I can't have betray be my first choice. I just can't.
Been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Also, where's the lady? Where was she put? Does that mean Alice and Luna won't die this time again? Will we finally get to see them during like the last half of this like timeline? All right, fine. Let's go see our our betray choice. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, of course. I chose betray. Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did. Well, I want to believe in
It's
Alice.
not really a rational decision.
So, I know.
Yo, what's up? Siggy?
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming.
About to announce.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
I mean, it may not be the right choice for right now, but it's the right choice in my heart. So, alright.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Alright, show me. I wonder if it's gonna be the same as the first time where like the pairs chose betray and the solos chose ally.
Round one!
Or if it was all dependent on who they were versus. Which I think it might have been, because Tenmyouji was versus Quark and Alice was versus Clover.
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Yeah, I'm already looking at you. So many faces. Uh-huh. Oh, uh-huh. Oh. Oh? What? Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This surprised me. What? What? I can only assume that Quark voted. Right? He said Miss Luna's nice. That's like the only indication that I can think of that would lean towards ally. Yeah, this actually doesn't surprise me, but I still wanted to choose ally, cause like, I want to.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm allergic to numbers. Hey, Alice. What the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
See, you should have been paid. You should have been paired with Fido. Fido. Oops.
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Thank you. That's me. Why? Why did you do it? Also, you say that, but I know that you chose Ally in a different timeline, so who's the idiot now?
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose Ally?
Because why? Haven't you heard of the prisoners? You say that like you've known the whole time. You didn't just hear it. The best solution is for all of us to choose
really?
Ally.
All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose Betray too, you know.
Yeah, well, you're buddies with Clover, so go away.
Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking Ally isn't a reasonable outcome.
It is if everybody's not.
Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met.
I don't trust you. I just wanted to be a good person.
Maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
Alright, leave me alone. What?
Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice.
Alright, look. You're rude and you're not even wearing a shirt.
And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
It's fine. We'll just die. God damn it. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Phi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? I mean, I Quark, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy. Yeah, I want to hear from them.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
No problem.
Wait, what?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
I believe that.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh. Dio, is this true?
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied.
Did you? I don't know.
That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
I feel like that wasn't a lie, and now he's saying this to, like, cover it up.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
Yeah, see?
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
I feel like, did Quark somehow, like, navigate around and choose Ally? I don't understand what his, goals are there, but I know what his are.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah.
Why do you sound so unsure?
Exactly.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyouji. Although whatever it was seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Yeah, we know there's gonna be another round. I think this is gonna be repeating stuff, right? Wow, look at all this stuff. There's a 9 door, there's numbers, you guys have things.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyouji. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido.
For what? Sorry, let me get context. Oh, somebody might die. Right. Now he's gonna tell us that we can die.
Or maybe everyone?
What?
Why? You already know why, Sigma.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to Zero gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, if I had been right, but how'd she known before Zero told us?
I see. Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
A lot of silence. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Right. We know this. Will it let us skip? I guess not, huh? Skip. Okay, okay. It did change. Was I yellow before? I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Okay, no, it is, like, same pairs.
Me too.
Oh, Luna's never been a pair. Wait, what? I'm paired with Luna? Did Alice say solo?
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
Okay, she's solo. So I'm with Luna.
It looks like Luna and I both changed.
Okay, he's
Although
a
I've gone
pair.
from solo to pair.
So I can't go with him.
I'm the opposite.
God. I don't want to go with
Mine
you
went
again.
from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair.
Alright, I think they were a pair in the last one.
I guess this must be magenta.
Why do you see so
Are you
sure?
two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss
Okay.
Clover is a solo?
So I can go with Clover, Alice, or Phi. All people I have been with already.
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates closed, the
Yeah,
pair
I
and
know
solo
this.
assignments. And of course, it's totally random.
Is it?
No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained,
Alright, you're
I
gonna
must
say
bid you
your sad goodbye.
adieu.
I'll just speed through that. We don't need the tears. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is a lot. Big flashback. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Cade said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Right, we're gonna explore. So I went to the lounge first last time. I've been to the crew quarters. Should I go to the infirmary first? Go to the crew quarters last, maybe? Infirmary. Are we gonna learn anything new in here, or is it gonna be the same info? Why did this look different? I guess it. Oh, you're here. You weren't here last time. Interesting. Okay. So this is the infirmary, huh?
Sigma.
Alice.
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Are
kidding.
you still angry?
I mean, yes, of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to
I
you.
didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
Mm-hmm. And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
It's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose ally, then I would have chosen ally too.
Easy
Oh,
for
you're
you to say
here.
that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. I didn't even know he was here.
Excuse me?
No.
I was going to take your side, but after that little horse shit, you're on your own.
Thanks, Tenmyouji. I actually think I like Tenmyouji, even though he was weird about that poster.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do.
Which is... Are you gonna tell us something about your organization that Clover mentioned in a different section?
Avenge my father's murder.
What?
That's what I have to do.
Okay. What happened to him? Could you elaborate on
No,
that?
I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Fair enough. Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped
I
here?
have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning...
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
Okay.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
She literally did just say that she's not. Then what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Are you a spy?
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Why are you so defensive?
Well,
suddenly?
you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No.
Huh?
She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Interesting. I thought they worked together. Where's somewhere?
The middle of a desert.
Yeah, I remember that. A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
Yeah, I'd love to hear about anyone. I already know about you. But I don't know that much about you.
We'll start with you, Tenmyouji.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Who are you? Garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
I mean, she answered about Clover, so...
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject.
Why?
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then.
She at least gave, like, a hint of what they aren't.
Dio, it's your turn.
Yeah, let's hear your
What's your
lies.
profession?
Well, You're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
I mean, I've been calling him that because of his outfit. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world.
No.
It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but
No.
my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader.
No, you're the 4th. You're 4th generation clone.
My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
I don't know if he read this somewhere. I actually wish that was true. I like that backstory a little better than being in a cult.
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
Where's the lady that died? Can you tell me?
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room.
Very good liar, though.
Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
I am Sigma.
Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of nowhere. Did we say that? I guess maybe we did at the
Are
very
you some
beginning.
kind of doctor?
I said I was at school. Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet. Really? You did not... I did not take you for that. PhD in what?
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Till that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay's a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student.
No, it said she was part of a... No.
At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something. That's
not very convincing. Oh, what about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Is he a kid genius? Is he not in school?
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
Or does he just not go to school?
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
What?
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know, she didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
But that doesn't mean anything.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
No, nothing in particular.
Sure.
Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about as much as you do. So, basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Phi, and yet I knew nothing about her, except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Yeah, it's because anytime you ask a question about her, she turns it around on you. And you just believe it. Who was she, really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
Well, no, there is a point. Miss Logic.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the other side.
Where do you plan on going?
I think I'll choose next time, because this has been going on a while. I wanted to wait until we got to a door, but this conversation took longer than I thought it would. So yeah, next time I guess we'll go to the lounge. Yeah. Cool. See ya. Have a nice day.